good morning. I had full intention of showing you my morning routine, but one, I had a bloody nose this morning, and two, it's the first day that we have our full morning routine in 9 days because for Thanksgiving they don't have school for the entire week, which is wild. And then I've been joking with Nick where I'm like, oh, are you so excited to get back to normal for 2 weeks and then they have off for another 2 weeks? It's just like hard to keep up with like work and like them, and it's a full house. And anyways, I am vlogging today. I have some different fun things that I'm doing. I feel like that's like more of like most days I'm just sitting here. Like I either do kids in the morning and then I sit here and work, or go to work or sit here and work, and then I like do kids in the PM and then I'm tired and I go to sleep. So today I have like some things going, so I figured it'd be a more entertaining day. Plus I have to do them all anyways, and I really need some Planmas videos like start to roll. Jess just texted me this morning saying, did you got any thoughts on the Planmas? I said, no, my friend, I have not. I had my coffee, I made lunches, I made snacks, I got Lila dressed and hair done, Bennett out the door, his breakfast. Theo is currently eating breakfast and watching his iPad for a little bit, and then he will be leaving in about 30-ish minutes. And then I will be getting on with my day and taking you, my friend, along with me. So I actually figured probably telling you what I'm doing this morning is probably the most interesting part. So basically Kirsten said I accidentally sent her a PSD file instead of a silhouette file, so I went ahead and sent that to her. I also am going through my emails from the weekend because I didn't really answer any. Well, I like read them and make sure that they're not like pertinent. They're like emails that can sit until Monday, and then I'm gonna be answering those. I need to do payroll. I am going through and updating the restock list, which it isn't like super bad. The only thing that there is quite a bit of is the $50 freebie, the like the die cuts. I have like the scraps of them here, but I sorely underestimated how many of those I needed. I thought I had Kirsten prep initially 50, and then I had her prep another 50 of them like once the sale started, but I have to have her do another 93 of them, which I'm gonna do 94 and have her do one of them for me. Kirsten also just messaged me. I have to ask her. So 94 more of those. And then basically, yeah, I'm doing payroll. I'm doing restocks. I'm making sure that the website's all good. I did do that in bed this morning. I like changed it so it didn't have like the different sales stuff. It just had like the new releases, which has the Cyber Monday on the front. I did that all in bed. I am working on a website and rebranding design, which I will be working on and dabbling on today. I have done this a couple of times, but not really that many in my lifetime, but I know that there's like a lot of things I need to like think about. I did also have to do like the themes updated to like 2.0, so I had to like redo everything. So I have done this a couple of times. So I had to make sure that there's a lot of like back end stuff that also needs to take place besides just like making it look pretty. But so we're gonna have like a new logo, new branding. It's already kind of been like we're like dabbling it in. Also just like doing things a little bit differently. I think that I'm going to start doing actual photo listings, which I used to do, and still do the digital ones, but like the first picture be a photo. I think it's going to look better the way that the new website looks. And also just especially because I do have like the reading journal stuff on Etsy, it would be nice to have those as actual pictures because I think that does better on Etsy. Anyways, but I have an app that like updates it both ways. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee. Restocks payroll probably take me, and I'll probably do my customs for Hannah. Probably take me, it's 7:53 now. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna take about 30 minutes with also Theo coming in and like chit-chatting with me. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. And I do have to edit some videos today too, and I have a massage and I have a bazillion other things, and I'm probably actually gonna be going to work too, so blah, blah, blah. I'm already tired. It's 8:31. I finished all of those things. Took off all my jewelry, so I'm prepped for my massage, which I just so desperately need. That is at 10, so about an hour and a half. Probably should get my video for tomorrow done, which I think is going to be organize my reading journal stickers. I already have it filmed. I just need to do like editing. if I want to do any voiceover bits for it. And then I also want to do, I think I'm going to do new releases this week. I know it just seems wild, but I have everything like done like this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I just don't know. Cause like I like feel like I had Black Friday like fully planned. Oh, what's Kirsten texting? I am also the queen of putting explanations after everything, and if I don't, I like correct it just because I'm like, I don't want anyone to think I'm mad at them. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. These are the thoughts that go through my head all day long. It's like never ending. But yeah, I did get this really cool thing though. Let me show you. I got this, this is my office at all times. Look how crazy she is. Well, there's like a lot of like presents and stuff going on here, but I got this like light box thing because it looks pretty similar to like if I took a picture under my studio lights like over here. But I mostly got it on Amazon. It was pretty cheap on Black Friday sale. Not, well, you know, objectively. It's also a game we just played for game night. It's so good. I'll tell you about that in a second, but I was like, kind of want one for at work. Like, if I want to take pictures or anything, or if I'm like, hey, Kirsten, like, can you just take a picture of this real quick? Like, but we don't have, like, we have, like, good lighting, but we don't have, like, good lighting. So I wanted to get it for work, and it's also portable. I think Nick's trying to steal it, but I'm going to shut that down real quick. Because he's, like, he's super into vinyls, and he's like, well, this is a variant I'm going to put on Discog. And I'm like, I don't really care about any of that, man. Also, he could just take pictures on this, and he just thinks that the box is cooler, I think. Anyways, so yeah, I think I'm taking it to work. It's really cool because it's portable, like, actually portable and very easy to set up. Like, some things they say portable, travel-friendly, whatever, but, like, just generally are not. This is actually portable. But Wonderland's War is funny because we played this last game night, and then Tony texted the group chat, our, like, gaming group chat, and was like, I have a fever, ... And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, great, we're all gonna get sick. And then he said, ... And then the next one was like, and it only can be cured by Wonderland's War. And I was like, Tony, do you actually have a fever? Because I'm like, he's like, well, if you're making chicken pot pie, I do. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, you're losing it, Tony. You're losing it. Too many days home with the kids, my friend. But yeah, so like I said, I have about an hour. One thing I want to do actually real quick is make sure that my AirPods are charged, because that's like my worst nightmare is like going to an appointment and my AirPods aren't being charged. But I'm so excited. Sure excited. I'm actually getting my father-in-law a massage for Christmas with the girl that I go to, because I think that she is amazing, phenomenal, perfection. Actually, I just throw these on the charger and just charge them up since I remembered. Also, fun thing, Tanuki, our favorite game shop, just messaged us and reminded me. They're coming out with I Love Cats Duel, which is like my dream. So I just pre-ordered it from them. I'll probably be picking that up this month. So yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is work on those videos so that I can be some semblance of a head. Have my little hopes and dreams here. And get those edited and uploaded and do my customs for Hannah. I did not do those. I didn't even say it was about, when I started this, it was like 8:30. So, not too bad. Okay, I'm taking a food break. It's 9:08, I think. And I'm hungry. I'm starting to get hungry. But I know that by the time I'm like done at my massage, I'm going to be like starving, which maybe I'll get lunch then. Who knows? But I'm going to eat my current hyperfixation meal, which I've probably eaten 90% of the mornings recently. Eggs and the rest of the things that I need. The star of the dang show. Sweet baby. I'm not starving, or I will normally do 3 eggs, but I'm doing 2. I'm just going to take a little bit of butter. This is country crock. I know it's not actually butter, but it's a nostalgia thing for me. So we're going to take a little bit of that. And then I'm going to just fry up 2 eggs over medium. I'll show you the magic what happens. A little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of chili crunch. And then my in-laws made rice last night for dinner. They had a bunch left over, so I got enough for probably like 2-ish meals out of that. And I heat that up in the microwave. And then on top of the eggs while they cook, before I flip them, I'm gonna do chili crunch and soy sauce. Yeah, we don't have much of this, so I need to make a Trader Joe's trip soon. And I also told my in-laws that I would get them some because I was telling them about it, but that's what she looks like. And then the chicken pot pie I'm gonna make later. I am making basically from scratch, but I do buy the puff pastry. I don't know, does anyone actually make puff pastry? It seems like a lot of work for nothing. So that is defrogging in the fridge currently. But I'm very excited because I love a good pot pie. It's like, you know what? Me and a little healthy queen over here. Not really, I know this is not healthy. But you know what? It's delicious. And then I just literally, I pull a cane and I just... And then my friends, my breakfast. I have my water. I'm gonna go eat. Oh, I need to put stuff away. Andrea Marie. Since I'm doing like a rebranding situation, I feel like I usually have thumbnails that I can just like plop things in and change things, but I have 2 thumbnails as of right now that I can kind of do that with, and I don't want to like reuse them again. Also, I'm doing my custom, so I'm gonna do the video first because it is uploading already, which is awesome. I think it's like probably almost done, and then I'm going to eat and then do my customs for this one. Let me be honest with you, I feel like my car does not have a good angle to be filming at, but I'm on my way to my massage. It is 9:50. My appointment is at 10, and I haven't decided what I am doing after this because it's going to depend on if Kirsten finished the reading journal sale orders. She may have. If so, then I'll go to work and pack those up. But if she hasn't yet, then I'm just going to go home and work some more. I don't remember what I did before I left. Oh, I did all of my customs. I did my quote overlays that I wanted done. I think that was it. But on my way, very, very, very excited. And yeah, I'm ready to zen on out and listen to my audiobook, which right now I'm listening to My Neighbor Who Stole Christmas or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna make this green light. Maybe. Ooh. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. You might fly because I think there's a little hump here. Okay. And it's super cute. I like the audiobook because it's like a full cast. And yeah, I'm at a massage appointment. It's not very far away, and I'm always early for everything. Okay, guys, I look like poo-poo caca, but I finished my massage, which I was very angry. I'm like, really, but my AirPods just like hate me. That's like what it's come down to. Kitten just told me the same thing happened to hers, and that it's just like the way the cookies be crumbling. And Nick's like, they should work because Nick is like tech whiz, and he like took them apart. Well, not took them apart, but he like cleaned all of the like contact points and was like, okay, I'm just gonna go. Was like, yeah, there shouldn't be any issue, and they did like charge for one time, and then now they're doing something else again. So it's been like annoying. So basically I was like very proactive in like actually charging my stuff, and then once I got like into the spa, I like put my AirPods in, and they were like, nah, we don't really feel like working right now. And I was like, very cool. So then I went to Walmart, which I will show you what I got when I get home. But first I'm going to Wendy's because that's where I'm at. But the massage was so bussin', it always is. What is happening here? Oh yeah, I was getting that right straight. I'm just gonna scoot you around here and plop on over to the good old Wendy's and get myself a big bag. Junior bacon cheeseburger, big bag.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. Will you be using your rewards today?
Not today.
We're gonna pay you today.
I think I left my drink in the storage room, and I'm not going back out there to get it. But yeah, I am at work currently, and I am going to be packing up some orders. Like I said, there's not that many to do, so it should not realistically take me too long to pack these up. I don't know what time it is because you are on my phone. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this, probably listen to some music and vibe out, and then I'm gonna head home and continue on my work journey. I had to go into the storage room to try and find something for Kirsten for order filling, but we cannot find it. So we think it might just be the good old lost forever. So I'm just gonna have to refund that one item. It was like a foil sheet from the order that I just packed, and I will have to pull those down and see if any other orders are placed in the meantime with that item. It was like Matt Braun's TVs or something, so I don't really think there's gonna be that big of a pull for it. I did run out of the leaves overlays, so I'm putting 3 random journaling stickers in here, but these are the last of the month's orders, and then we're gonna be switching to the Black Friday all orders freebies, so that should be pretty simple because Kirsten's just going to throw those all in with orders as she pulls them, and then my packing should be super duper quick with that. I'm like looking around like I need my setup, but Kirsten is here, cotton away, and I am gonna pack these, and I don't know what time it is, or I would tell you. 12:33, so I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like an hour. We'll see. It is 1:24, so it's close-ish, sort of. But I guess you're taking out the trash and stuff, but I am gonna wrap this up and go home. Because your girl, she needs a coffee. Alright, no better place than my laundry room floor to give you a haul, because I also have my Black Friday Bath & Body Works order. Nick picked it up for me. I didn't know they came out with these, which are the Gentle and Clean Foaming Hand Soap Refill. It's like that many, and way more like cost effective and obviously better for the environment, I guess. So I did get 6 of those. I got Vanilla Bean Noel times I think 3. And then I got, because they had buy 3, get free 3. Get 3 free. So I think they were $13 normally, so they were technically only $6, which I feel like is a steal. Leaves, Twisted Peppermint. Also, sorry I'm chewing gum, but I feel like it's a car thing I gotta do. Winter Candy Apple. And then in our like guest powder bath area, I always actually have like 1 out, so we're low. So I got Strawberry Pound Cake, Vanilla Bean Noel. They obviously did not have as many options for the bigger ones, but they're mostly for like bedroom bathrooms. Strawberry Pound Cake, Cozy Vanilla Almond, and Sandstone. Again, they were buy 3, get 3 free. It was like mix and match, but it was a better deal to get like, not to get these 3 and then get those 3 free. Plus it's so like, Vanilla Bean Noel is probably my favorite. And I'm gonna do like the candy apple and the peppermint and the kids because they'll think that's so fun. But that'll last for probably honestly the rest of the year. With there being all the different soap dispensers. Then at, what's it called? Walmart. Well, actually I do have some stuff from work. I have this. I have wax from Kirsten. I'm very excited to sniff, will be my next haul. From Walmart, what I went in for specifically was chicken broth, which Nick told me now because he went to lunch with his in-law, well, my in-laws, and then his sister and her partner are visiting. They have like a baby, well, she's not a baby really anymore, but they have never met my kids. So we have spent literally every single day with them, and they leave tomorrow. We weren't supposed to see them today, and we are going to be now. So I don't know if I'm making the hot pie. I haven't decided yet. Because I'm also weird about like food being in the fridge for that long. I feel like the turkey, like it is Monday. That seems like the last day that I could eat it without it being in my head rancid. My father-in-law would be like, oh, it's good for a week. Then I got some yarn, and I got a size 5 hook because I want to make my friend Amanda is having a baby soon, so I want to make her a blanket. And they did like, her theme is like yellow and poo, like vintage poo, but like they didn't have that, so we're going with pink and nudes. I don't know. Then I have been needing to get my kids, I do like for Halloween, Valentine's, and Christmas, I do like little like things to give out to all their classmates. So I had to get, no, I didn't have to get, but I had to get peanut-free things for both Lila and Bennett's. So I got fruit by the foot, Fun Dip. It's a little different than what I normally do. I normally do just like sour stuff. But I did also get Swedish Fish Sour Patch. And then I also got fruit snacks. And I figured I would do fruit snacks and probably this, maybe actually fruit snacks and this for Lila's age, and then these ones for Bennett's age. And then there's no peanut allergies for Theo, or in Theo's, like there's no issues. So I'm doing Kit Kats and peanut butter trees. Also picked things that Nick and I both like because we're gonna have extras. So those will be cute, and maybe I'll do those a bit later so that they're done, because once it gets close to like the holidays, there's no telling what I'm going to have time for. So this I want to get done before I have lunch with Amanda on Thursday. Is it going to be finished? I don't know, but I think I need to prioritize it because she's going to be giving birth literally. I don't know. I might not even see her Thursday. Who knows? We're going to get lunch on Thursday because I haven't seen her besides birthday parties for the past 2 birthday parties. I don't know what Nick's talking about, but all right, I'm gonna pull this stuff away on bread. But it is coffee time. Second coffee for Miss Straw. So we use this as well as this. I use a straw and a reusable Starbucks cup. Then I take this cup, which I don't really ever wash, which is maybe concerning, maybe not. Also, the coffee machine's heating up, so you're gonna hear that. We do 1 squirt of vanilla. It's like at the last bit of it, so we do a little extra in there. And then we're gonna do that much coffee. And then I'm gonna do half and half. I do not think that Nick was able to wash any of my tablespoons yet. I literally bought like a bazillion tablespoons and Nick just has not done the dishes in like a bazillion years. I put this in the coffee machine thing, and we're gonna do 2 times espresso. And then I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons of half and half. Nick's like, can't you just eyeball it? And I tried to eyeball it like maybe 2 or 3 times, and I don't know. I'm just kind of annoying. It's like my thing. So I'm using a half tablespoon right now because the 6 that I purchased and the one that I have is not washed. So that's gonna be that on that one. Okay, so then I go ahead and zhuzh this with the frother. Does this do anything? In my mind it does. And then we have our double shot of espresso here. I'm just gonna do this to like the vanilla and everything should have melted a bit, but give it a nice little stir. And then we're just gonna pour it on top. Do it this way versus putting the ice like under the coffee because then it melts even faster. But this way, this is gonna mix and heat. This might be just mansplaining coffee to you, I know. But this is gonna mix and make it less hot so that when I put the ice in it, it's gonna melt less. Well, not a little, but not a ton. Just like flash freezes it. So just fill it right up to the top. And I used to use reusable straws, but Nick's got me like addicted to these super skinny ones. Definitely have like a different mouthfeel. Very weird. I also love biting straws. I don't know if you're a straw biter, but your girl is in love with biting straws. I bite the crap out of all straws. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse this again. I don't know the last time I washed this cup, but it's kind of just like fermenting, you know what I mean? All of the coffee, caramel, and vanilla juices, and then I just put that back with my Nespresso, which I just use my Nespresso if I want decaf, which on occasion I do, if I just want like coffee, but I don't want to be like, or if Nick puts a nasty coffee in that's like really gross, then I do the Nespresso. Or if we have people over and they want coffee and they just don't care about like having Nick's coffee, I have to do a bunch of them, I'll pull out the Nespresso. So also a funny story is I got an iPad. I don't know where it is, but we switched from AT&T to Verizon. We've been wanting to do it forever. We have been with Verizon or AT&T for a bazillion years, and they had a Black Friday deal, and Nick was like, all right, we're doing it. And basically, Nick's parents are on our phone bill, so we switched all of us over, and they got new phones for free, because I'm sure there's some kind of like, because you're paying for 3 years locking in, blah, 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 but they got new phones for free, and then we also, so that was for them switching over, and then for us switching over, both me and Nick got Apple Watches and iPads for free. And I didn't need a new Apple Watch. So Nick took one of the Apple Watches and then Nick's dad got the other one. And then you got the 2 iPads. So Nick paid, I think, like $200 to upgrade mine to the 13-inch. I'm getting an iPad, which I've never, well, I had an iPad, but it was like at least 8 years ago. And I never really used it. But I have like I want to use it for work. So it's going to be nice. But I'm getting an iPad, and then Nick's mom is getting an iPad upgrade. And I think they traded in Nick's mom's iPad for like credit, or I don't know. I didn't actually get to that point because that's what he was doing today. And he said that if they were going to give him like $50, he was just going to like switch that with Nick's dad's iPad. And then Nick's dad's iPad was just going to go, like, if anybody that we knew wanted like an old iPad. The thing is, they still work. It's just like you can't do anything like wild and crazy on it. But if you're just using it to like watch YouTube or something, it works, you know what I'm saying? So, right now it is 1:54. Like I said, Mondays are never a day that I like get a ton of things done. I try, but I don't. So I'm going to check my emails because I think there's a couple things I need to do on there. I'm also going to check Instagram because I think there's some messages that I need to answer. And, now I only have till 3:30 to work, which is kind of a bummer, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Kind of considering not cooking tonight, but I just feel like I have to look up, how long is cooked turkey good for? How long is cooked turkey good for? And my thing is that I don't understand. Okay, listen, hear me out. I don't understand anything, but I'm like such a rule follower, all right? So it says cooked turkey can be kept in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 days, right? Tell me why lunch meat lasts longer than that, 3 to 4 days. Do you know what I'm saying? Also, tell me why it was like the turkey was good in the fridge till like December 5th. And then it said it needed to freeze by then. I don't understand it. It said 3 to 4 days. So Thursday to Friday to Saturday, Sunday to Monday is 4 days. So today's the last day that I consciously can use this turkey. Ugh. The thing is that I would have known this, I would have just put it in the freezer. I don't know, I just can't do it. And also, me just even, like, I don't know, like, 3 to 4 days is always, like, so is it 3 or 4? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, 3, 2, 4? Like, which is it? I got issues. I might just make the pot pie and then make something else for my kids. But I also would love to just get takeout since, like, we're having people here. Okay, I've been just working on the website redesign and getting all the apps together and rebranding all of the apps, like the rewards and the, like, free gift app that I use. It's 3 o'clock now. I'm going to take a bathroom break. And then I think I'm going to go set up my iPad. I think that's the best use of my time currently, since I have about 30 minutes before I have to completely be done. There's not a ton that I can do in 30 minutes. So I might also go to the bathroom and then just like get the iPad like open and like plug it in and then start like writing a to-do list for tomorrow, because I don't think there's much on my to-do list tomorrow, which is nice. Like, having to leave the house at all, you know what I mean? Like, I have things to do, but like, we're going to have time to do them because I don't have any other like appointments or anything like that. So I'm very excited, and you won't be there for it, unfortunately, but maybe one day we'll do one of my worky days. And we also want to do like a what I got my kids for Christmas. Maybe I'll do like a tour of my Christmas decorations. I don't know. Leave me requests down below. I did not, in fact, rest my eyeballs, but I did like lay down for 20 minutes, which I feel like sometimes just gives me a little bit of oomph a girl needs. So I am gonna make the turkey pot pie because my in-laws are only coming by just to say goodbye. So I am gonna cook because, like I said, the turkey's gonna be rancid, or so they say. So in my turkey pot pie, I'm gonna show you what I'm putting in. This corn. I was gonna make this a couple days ago, and I'm sure it's fine. This corn, I had like this little teeny baggie of it, and it was frozen, and now it is not frozen because I was gonna make it, and that's fine to me. I was gonna make it this like yesterday, and then I didn't. So instead of it being like slightly not frozen, it's just not frozen at all. We have puff pastry, which I will pull out. I'm gonna be working with this in a couple of minis. It's perfectly perfect. And then I have the turkey, which I think this might be like a bit much, but that's fine. And I'm also going to need, oh, I forgot to put my cabbage soup in here. Oh. It's fine, it's still all good. My timer went up to get out, but carrots, celery, not this much of either of those, I'm gonna be honest with you. And then also an onion. And I'll have obviously leftovers of the carrots and celery. And I'm gonna make like cabbage soup tomorrow during lunchtime. Maybe I will vlog tomorrow because my cabbage soup is bussin'. But yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a little panny pan. I think I'm actually gonna do my Dutch oven for this one. And because I want this to be pretty soft, I'm also gonna preheat the oven to, let's do like 350. I have a pie pan. I have the little crust non-burner thing. Basically what I'm gonna do is all of this, we gotta cook it down a little bit, get it soft. And then I'm gonna probably put garlic in it as well. Maybe like rosemary, don't really know. I might look up a recipe to see like what is the suggested seasonings. Salt, pepper, obviously. There's gonna be onion in it, there's gonna be garlic in it. Probably like 3 carrots for the whole pie. You don't want like a ton of vegetables because one, my kids aren't, well, it's just Bennett actually that won't eat it really. Probably do like 2 of those. The rest of all of this is 100% gonna get used tomorrow when I make cabbage soup, which I don't think I've been happier in my entire life. Cutting board, knife. I'll also need probably like half and half because I don't have heavy cream. Kind of forgot about that. Chicken broth, of course. What else do I need? Seasoning. I don't think I need cornstarch. Maybe, or flour. Like thicken it. Again, we'll wait and see what. I'll look up a recipe just to see what it says to do, and then the times too will be helpful. So, all right, let's get to it. Yeah. Cat do it. The kids are all home. It has descended into pure chaos around here, so I put thyme in it. And Nick's working on something, so it's just been on and crazy. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do garlic, and then I'm going to do the chicken broth and half and half. It is 9:08 and your girl, she's sleepy. So basically I've been working since like 7:15ish p.m. And I have been working on mostly the new website. There's a lot that goes into it, but it's looking so good. It's crazy because like I really like the website that we've had. I feel like it's just minimal, modern, etc. Sorry if you can hear the sound machines, but it's like a baby monitor. Lila's room is the sound machine. Theo has like he like has like a go bye baby, but it's like a jingle. He like falls asleep to that, so it's also coming from that side. But anyways, now that I'm looking at like the new one, I'm like, wow, the old one's pretty basic looking, which is wild because you girls spent dollars on that theme. But the only thing that I can't do with this one, which I don't feel like it's as big of a deal as at one point I thought it was, is swatches for like foil colors. I was thinking about, it would take me a minute, but I was thinking about just doing like a photo for like the foil colors on like the second picture. Well, it's going to be technically the third picture. Have it be foil colors, just to make it easy peasy lemon squeezy, because this theme just doesn't support that, which is honestly kind of wild because I feel like it's kind of like a basic thing for Shopify 2.0 themes, but oh, what do I know? So I'm probably gonna end this vlog here. I don't know if I told you, but tonight was chaos. I feel like every single night I'm like, all right, like before the kids come home, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Like I'm gonna work all night and it's gonna be great. And I'm like powerful and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like 7 o'clock rolls around and I'm like, I feel like I was hit by a brick wall. So yeah, our tree's up in here. Nick insisted we get a flocked tree, which is very weird because Nick is like anti-dirt or like dust and stuff, and those are like very dirty. I like flocked trees, so I was like, you know what? When you regret it later, that's going to be on you. It's not going to be on me. I'm also thinking about getting a trampoline, but where Nick wants to put it, I'm not a big fan of. So I have his dad like conspiring with me to figure out another place for it, and Nick thinks that it won't work, but Nick's dad's going to come up with like a story on how it will work because he knows it's where I would prefer it. So pretty happy about that because I think my kids would love a trampoline. But yeah, I'm gonna probably read. I was gonna play with the iPad, but I'm just so pooped. I don't want to read. I just want to go to sleep, and I didn't get very far on the blanket. And I see Amanda on Thursday, so it's literally 2 more days to like finish up this blanket. And I just don't think it's gonna happen. So I might just have to give it to her the first time I see her after she gives birth. So, which reminds me, I need to get a flu shot and a COVID shot because that was her request, and Tdap. But I already have Tdap from whenever I had Lila. So, gotta do that too. Should probably schedule that before I forget. Anyways, I think that's about all. And I'm gonna probably read and take a bath. Good night. I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.